What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick, and the throwback reactions are back, and hopefully, I'm not going to make any promises, but I'm definitely doing a lot of work to be more consistent, to put these out on every Saturday and Sunday, like they'd been the initial plan for the series when I started doing it 2 years ago. So for this video, as the title of the video says, we got SS501 and their song Deja Vu, and I think that one of my more recent throwback reactions, which probably happens to be from within the last 6 months, was for a different early song from this group. So, and I know that this one's early because I think it was re-uploaded 5 years ago, which is that's something. So let's get this video started and get a taste of old school OG K-pop. So let's get it started. Am I playing? I am playing. Good. See, look, this doesn't even this video. Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, okay, but anyway, so this is definitely old, and beyond the style, right? The way that I can tell this is the aspect ratio of this video is tiny, and this is me playing. I don't even know what even video quality this song is in. But I mean, this is okay. So this is not as mind blowing and crazy as I think my other throwback reaction, that the most recent throwback that I've done. But I'm digging this. I'm definitely enjoying it, dude. And they got those choreo moves. Those are some really expressive choreo moves. They're very expressive, moving their arms everywhere. Just, I mean, that's kind of what you got to do, though. I mean, because you think about it, right? You're performing on stage, and if you're just moving like this, nobody can see it. This is like a little breakdown is what it feels like. I like it. That was cool. Oh, I thought they were about to change it up, right? They just did a little slide down that bass guitar or something. You hear that little slide? I thought they were gonna do something. They were gonna flip it and change it to something different. I mean, I don't know. This style, dude, is wild. It's so crazy going back to looking at this. But hey, you know what? Maybe in 5 years, even 10 years, going back and watching K-pop music videos that were released this year, we'd be like, whoa, it's like B2B in their red velvet suits. People will go back in the next month and be like, ugh, who decided that was a good thing? That was bad. I guess the good thing though about these outfits though is that even though they're definitely not modern or with the times, I guess you can say that the fashion to a certain extent, when it, in the sense of it being pop music, is timeless, because it definitely still is not just absolutely terrible, but like I said, it does have the old feel to it. Yeah, all right, that was pretty cool. I mean, so I've listened since, but they released a song with the earlier, like a brand new song from this group earlier in the year, I believe it was, maybe in the first Q1 of 2016 or whatever. And then after that, I think I've ended up doing throwback reactions 3 times since then, and this group's becoming a group that I'm actually really enjoying, because like every single song that I've listened to them, no matter like how old it is, whether it's from the year one, or the time of Jesus, they've all been really super solid. And that's kind of the thing, right? Is like, I mean, it's pop music, right? So it doesn't really to an extent, I guess you can say, it doesn't really become super. It's not necessarily bad. I don't know if that makes any sense, because there's definitely people who look back in like the 80s and like, pop music was terrible, but you know what I mean. It hasn't really reached that vintage yet to be like people look back at it with disdain because it was just bad, But anyway, I don't even know where I'm going with this, but SS501 and I guess SS301 too. I guess their subunit, or their little subunit that they got. Every single song that I've listened to them so far has been really, really enjoyable. I've definitely really enjoyed it, and gained a real serious appreciation for this group, and I've absolutely loved them. So that's really all that I got. I mean, I don't know. I think I talked mostly about the fashion in this, because the song was like, kind of generic and bland, but hey, that's kind of it's pop music. It's the way it goes. And we've definitely evolved as far as the level and quality and just production value, I guess you can say, of K-pop in up to now. So I think that I'm spoiled with getting some epic music from like VIX and such. But this is definitely a really good pop song, and I like I said, really enjoyed it, and I'm really starting to appreciate this specific group. So as with the throwback reactions, of course, is a series that exists based off of your requests. So if you have any requests for what you want to see in a throwback reaction, let me know down in the comment box below, and I'll add it to my list. I'm still working off of an extensive list that I got maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, and it's quite long. So just whatever, it might take some time. You put your request down in the comments. I'll add it to the list. It might take some time, but I'll get to it probably at some point within the next year. It's kind of that might be ambitious, but we'll see. So that's going to be it for this, video. Also, by the way, before we actually did, check out these other 2 videos here that you might be interested in watching. Subscribe if you're not already, and want to stay updated with my future uploads. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.